Hey everybody, it's Big Ant here, and I wanted to show you guys my newest animated prop that I just made for this year, which I'm calling a Grave Buster. And it's pretty much built on one of those swaying zombie mechanisms that a lot of people have built in the past. So I built it literally out of stuff I had laying around, a couple 2x4s and some PVC pipe and a quick wiper motor. And I wanted to do something a little different with the mechanism. I wanted to get a little bit more movement out of it, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to make it look like this guy was trying to pull himself up and out of something. So let me show you guys real quick what I did here. So the idea is he's supposed to look like he's pulling himself up out of the ground, kind of. It's a little taller than I wanted it to be, the whole mechanism itself, but I think it came out pretty good still. I got to work on the dirt some more, make it look a little more like dirt. But let me show you what it looks like down inside here real quick. So as you can see, I'll try to turn it off real quick so it doesn't hit me. So as you can see, it's just the swaying mechanism where it's just got the crossbar and the other bar perpendicular to each other and the wiper motor down at the bottom there. Just spin it all around, and then I use these 2x4s here. I drill the holes, and then I only drill the holes halfway through so the pipe doesn't go all the way, so it just gets held right in by the 2x4s. Quick and simple. And then what I did on the pose and stay here was I actually took the arms out and turned them around. As you can see, this was the bolt that used to go through the shoulder. So I spun it and I drilled a hole all the way through, and I'm just using a zip tie now to hold it in place, as you can see. That way the joint is free to move around. And then I did the same thing here. I took the inside pose and stay stuff out of it and left just the bolt in there. This little screw you see here, that's so that when his arm goes like this on the upstroke, it keeps it from locking in place, because I was having a problem where it would get locked in and it would stay locked even without the mechanism to keep it in place. It was just binding essentially. So this little screw here was just a quick and simple way to keep that from binding. So as it goes like this, it hits that stop. And then for his hands, I just took the hands off, screwed into the 2x4, and then this is just a zip tie being held in place with a couple staples, and that's what allows it to get that full 360 rotation without binding up. As you can see here, you can see a little bit better here, the zip tie and just the couple of staples there. This is my dog Luna. Say hi, Luna. She's checking it out. What do you think, Luna? Is it lab approved? So that was it. Like I said, a pretty simple prop. I thought it came out really cool. I can't wait to have it out there this year for Halloween. I'm thinking about maybe adding a light inside shining up, and actually may even put a fog machine blowing into it. Let me plug it back in real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Try to do all this with one hand. But there you go. Like I said, I thought it was a pretty cool prop, pretty simple to make, using the tried and true swaying mechanism that you've seen before. But like I said, I just wanted to change it up a little bit, make it a little different, make it unique. And I thought this was kind of cool. And another way this would look really cool, and I had thought about it, was actually have him busting out of a wooden coffin. I was going to cut a hole in the top of the coffin and make it look like he busted out of the top of the coffin. The only problem was I just really don't have room for another coffin to store that anywhere and put it for the rest of the 11 months out of the year. So I thought this was a good compromise. And I may put my grave digger, the guy, the skeleton with a shovel, behind him, making it look like he's trying to dig him out of the ground while this guy's trying to pull himself up. It'd be kind of cool. I think they'll work really well together. I think it'll look pretty neat. So as always, thanks for watching, guys.